Dear students, hope you are doing great. By the grace of Almighty, in today's video, I want to discuss about two trigonometric term that is related to angle of elevation and angle of depression. Now, first of all, angle of elevation. Angle of elevation. By definition, angle of elevation is the upward angle formed between a horizontal line of sight and an observer's line of sight to an object located above them. Now, let's get a observer's eye and an object that is here, and draw a line that is observer's line of sight. That means a line that is parallel to ground. And now let's draw another line that is object to the observer's point. Now you got a angle that is theta here, which is between the horizontal line of sight and the line that is from the object to the observer. That means the inclined line of sight. And here the angle theta is called the angle of elevation. If you draw a line from the point to horizontal line, then we will get a triangle, and that is a right angle triangle. Here see that this angle is 90 degree. That's why this is the hypotenuse and this line is the adjacent to our acute angle theta, and the another line that is the opposite of angle theta. That's why this is the opposite side. This is the hypotenuse and this is the adjacent side. And this triangle, and in this triangle you can apply any types of trigonometric ratios, and mostly tangent of theta is used here to find out the different sides and angles. Now, factors affecting the angle of elevation. Here, see that if we increase the height of the object from the horizontal line, that means this line, then the angle becomes bigger. And if the distance of the object from the eye of the observer, then the angle theta also increases. By definition, the angle of depression is the downward angle formed between an observer's horizontal line of sight and the line of sight to an object value. That means to find out angle of depression, the object must be below the horizontal line or the line that lies parallel to the observer's eye. Here, see that this is the observer's eye, and get an object which is below the observer's line of sight, and this is the horizontal line of sight which is parallel to the ground, or you can say it is the line of observer's eye. Now, if we draw a line that is from the object to the observer's eye, then we will get an angle that is theta here. And if you draw a perpendicular line from the object to the horizontal line, then we will get an angle that is a right angle. That's why, according to, now let's discuss about an important fact, that is, if the eye of an observer and the object lies in between two parallel lines, and if they interchange their position, then the angle of elevation and the angle of depression would be same. Now let's discuss. Here is an observer's eye and get an object which is here, and the line of sight of the observer is here, and if you draw a line that is from the observer's eye to the object, you will get this line. And if you draw a line that is parallel to this line, then we will get this line. And the line that is parallel to the ground and the line that is from the observer's eye to the object, in between them you will get a angle, and that is theta here, and this angle is the angle of depression here. It's because of the angle here is the downward angle from the horizontal line of sight. Now let's get the exchange of observer's eye and object's position in between the two parallel lines. Then you will get this position. And now if you draw a line that is parallel to the ground, and you must call it the observer's eye level line, and draw a line that is from the object to the observer's line, you will get this figure here. And here in between the two lines there is an angle, and that is theta. And if you draw a line that is parallel to this line, then you will get another angle here. Here see that if you exchange the position of observer's eye and object, then this angle here, see that this angle of depression is equal to the angle here, which is the angle of elevation. It's because of this angle is under the horizontal line, or the line that is the eye level line of observer, and here this angle is upward of the horizontal line, that means the line of the eye level line of observer. Here this theta and this theta angle is equal. Now it's time to accumulate the angle of elevation and angle of depression. Here is an observer's eye. Now let's get an object which is upward of the observer's eye level line, that is here, and another object that is downward of the observer's eye level line, that is the eye level line of the observer, and the line that is here, which is the line that is a connecting line, that is a connecting line from the observer's eye to the object, and another line that is here, and this is also the line that is a connecting line from the observer's eye to the object, that is downward of the horizontal line. Now see that they have made two angles, that is one is upward from the horizontal line and another is downward from the horizontal line. And these two angle, if you define, this angle is upward from the horizontal line, that's why this angle is angle of elevation, and another angle that is downward from the horizontal line is called the angle of depression. Thanks for watching the video.